Hello everyone, this is Marie with Joy for Balance Energy, and it is Friday. We're getting ready to start a weekend. Awesome, April 23rd. And so this is a general, like I mentioned, and I'm going to be using this Angel Numbers book by Kyle Gray. I've been doing angel numbers probably for the last couple weeks. I actually enjoy doing that. You could also look for your angel number meanings online as well to get a deeper message if you're looking for that. So let's go ahead and start out by spritzing the space, get rid of any unwanted energy. Spritz the cards over there too. And let's get started with our energy. Spirit, what energy do you want me to pull for the collective in regards to their Friday the 23rd reading? Okay. We're doing angels and ancestors for our first energy. I'm going to be pulling 4 energies. And then I will lay out the tarot spread and we'll go over the angel numbers and then we'll read the energy meanings and then go into the tarot. I will then clarify the tarot. And then last but not least, we'll do postcards from Spirit for advice. And so if you don't have time to watch the whole thing, you could always come back to it. Just fast forward to what you want to watch. Will be that. Okay. Spirit, what energy does the collective need to be aware of? Okay, that's 2. Which one do you want me to choose? They want me to keep both of them, so we're going to keep both of them. So let's see what those energies are. Oracle, wait for the important information. Next one we have White Witch, be the light. All right. Okay, Spirit, what other energy do you want me to pull for the collective? They're pulling me back here. So we're going to do Beyond Lemuria, which is a beautiful oracle. Just to remind everybody, I am an intuitive reader. I listen to the messages from my spirit guides. So there may be a card I hold up in tarot and I say something that doesn't even match the meaning. That's because Spirit is coming in and relaying messages to me to give to you. I also don't do reverse because if there's something that Spirit wants me to touch on, I will touch on it. Okay, Spirit, what energy do they need to be aware of? Friday the 23rd of April. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So we have transformation. Beautiful card. All right, what is our last energy, Spirit? Told me the elemental oracle. Let's see what we have for our last energy. Does the collective need to know for their highest and greatest good for April 23rd? April 23rd, Spirit. Whoa, that's too many. Okay, I want me to keep that one. Excuse me. And I apologize ahead of time here. I've had this allergy that's been driving me crazy. But I always want to let everybody know if I cough, I apologize, especially if you're wearing ear goodies. I try to muffle it so that you're not getting your ears blown out. But anyway, let's go ahead. Oh, your last energy here was to make equal the equator. Now I'm going to pull cards so that we could go ahead and get our tarot laid out, and then we'll go over angel numbers that come out. I'm already seeing 5, maybe. Well, actually, no, that would be a 7. But I do see a 5 out here, which 5, as you know, is change. All right, Spirit, what does the collective need to know for Friday the 23rd of April for their highest and greatest good? What do they need to know? What else, Spirit? What else do they need to know for their highest and greatest good? Whoa. What else? Whoa. Take this one because that was the first one out. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So let's see what we have for angel numbers. Take a peek here. Yes, I felt it. We have a 5 here, so we have a 5, 5. And then we have 6, 9. So we have 6, 8, 9. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and read 55 because that is what sticks out for me. All right, major shifts are taking place in your finances and state of abundance. Know that opportunities to soar are coming your way. That's beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and read our energy. Our first is Oracle. Angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time, so look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves, because at the moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so if you are willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have made, or have to make, or action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you. Trust them. Beautiful. Next we have White Witch. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know all that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and read Beyond Lemuria. We have transformation. Excuse me. Feel whatever you need to feel. It may be hard to be present with some parts of yourself. Bring them into a cocoon of gentle self-love and reflection, and insight will come. The shadows can be released, and your heart space will soften. Cry or be angry if this is what you are holding on to. If this is what you are holding on to. And laugh at the hilarious, ironic, divine protection of it all. This card beckons you beyond your constructed outer self, where you can delve into the beautiful abyss of your being. Revel in the twilight before the dawn, and let your wings unfurl. So that's a beautiful message. And then lastly, we have the equator. Find the balance in your life. Equality among people is a worthy goal. You are worth it. Do not compare yourself to others, as this is a useful task that only leads to unhappiness. There can be a happy medium. There doesn't have to be an extreme reaction all the time. So I take that as stay balanced, don't overreact. So, okay. Let me just look at this for a minute. Okay. So first we have the Queen of Wands. And I look at this as your energy. And you have a lot of passion and desire. You know what direction that you want to go. You're very, I don't know if I mentioned creative. If I repeat myself, it's because it's just coming in to verify again. And you have a lot that's going to come to you here. But I think that there's stuff that you're still waiting on, you know, based on the choices that you've made so far. And underneath that, we have the Devil energy, which, you know, at this point in the reading, we'll be clarifying this reading. The feeling that I get with this is that at this moment, you just want to, this is a caution. Don't be caught up in your mind. Don't become obsessive over your wants. So far, that's what I'm picking up. But we'll clarify and go deeper on that and see if we can find more of what that means. Here is the Knight of Swords, and this is you slaying your dragons and standing up for what it is that you need to do, and that's part of your transformation. You're working through this currently. And, you know, with this, it could be, you know, different behaviors that are going on, habits, you know, that kind of coincides with this Devil here. You're trying to get rid of things that no longer serve you so that you can move forward and be the light. Because next we have the Knight of Cups. And so as you start clearing things out of your life that no longer serve you, whether that be behaviors, obsession, everything I mentioned before, you are going to be very content and happy. You're a very powerful person. And so this is what's coming as long as you know, go down the right path. Because we all have free will, and I always mention that. I sound like a broken record, but it's very true. And what's funny is we have the Five of Cups here that came next. I don't think that you're going to like regress back to this, but there's something that has you worried. And you have a choice to be here or to be here. And so part of this transformation is to take you from here to here. So, and Spirit is watching. Next we have the King of Coins. And I said that your energy is in the Queen of Wands. I get the feeling that this King of Coins is what you are going to grow to once you get through this transformation. I believe that you're just getting through this transformation to graduate here and become the king. See the crown? You will be like getting this crown, and it's like a graduation from this transformation, because this falls under the transformation energy, and so does the Five of Cups. So there might be moments where you're in this Five of Cup energy and, you know, looking at everything that's bringing you down without seeing the two cups that are still right side up. So just try to stay positive, because you're moving into this King of Coin energy. And be strong as you go through this transformation. And balanced, because this falls under the energy of the equator to make equal. And I feel balance is part of that. So, and then we have the Six of Cups. And I feel like the Six of Cups, you know, this is where things flow, go with the flow kind of energy, as far as giving and receiving. And, you know, we have the Devil over here. And so I think that's, you know, what they were mentioning in the White Witch, and also to make equal, that you're kind of going after your wants, not your needs. And that could be falling into this Devil, you know, area too, that you want to work on, and be sure that you're going with the flow and things are flowing smoothly and your emotions start balancing out. Excuse me. Again, I apologize. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify and see how deep we can get into this, because it's still pretty vague as far as where it sits. But it is very obvious you're going through transformation, and you know, there might be information that's kind of holding you back on your forward motion. Okay, Spirit, what does the collective need to know for this reading? What do you want to clarify? We're going to start with the Queen of Wands. All right, Queen of Wands, what do you want to clarify about the Queen of Wands, Spirit? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good? Is there anything else? Whoa. They're flying. Okay, so that was next. The one that fell on the floor. That was next. And then we have this. Wow. Spirit had a lot of feedback on this one, because this was, Queen of Wands is the energy that I had mentioned was you. And again, strength came up. So this is the second time strength came up. And so be strong as you go through this transformational period, because there's some things that, you know, you're working through, and you need to remain strong. And when strength comes out twice, that is just, you know, really getting that message across. Be strong. Next we have the Five of Cups that came up over that. And this is your emotions. You know, you're really trying to figure out what you want to do here. And again, I keep, you know, there's some kind of information that I feel like you're waiting on, and you're kind of in this stagnant place right now until this information comes in. But keep working on yourself in this transformational period. Yeah, we have the Tower here. So this is kind of shaking you up a little bit. But as with any change, it's, you know, I'm not saying that your world's going to crash on down here. The tower scares a lot of people, but it really isn't that. It's just when you go through change, it can be difficult. And then here we have butterflies, which signifies transformation. So, yeah, you're totally in transformation right now because we have the Hermit card that came up. And so go within, talk to, whoever it is that you talk to, because they're listening and they want to help. And so after this, yeah, you're 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this is beautiful. That's what you're working towards in this transformation. Things are going to change. You're going to be very happy. You're not going to have a worry of money because things are going to straighten out. And then we have the Justice with the scales. Again, as you go through this, you just want to be balanced. Justice is, coming in your direction. Now, there could be something, since the Justice card came out, that might be, maybe this is an answer that you're looking for, something that is unresolved within the courts, or, something legal. There could be inheritance or something like that that might be stuck in the system, and that's the information that you're waiting on for you to move forward. So just stay balanced. Next, we have the Nine of Cups, because this is how you're going to feel when you move through this. This change is going to bring you to a very happy, balanced, fulfilled place. You're going to have all sorts of happy emotions and fulfillment. So keep going. Let's go ahead and clarify the Devil next. All right, Spirit, please clarify the Devil. Why did the Devil come out? What does the collective need to know about this Devil energy? Is there anything else, Spirit? Okay. Over the Devil, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and I feel that this is what you're grasping for, but it's not necessarily there. Now, and because this is low-hanging fruit. You're able to grab the low-hanging fruit. And remember when I said I don't do reversals? Well, Spirit is actually sharing with me that you're going after your wants, and you need to cover your needs. And you will have low-hanging fruit. It's just a matter of time and transforming and changing and getting through this Devil energy that is here. Okay, next we have the Five of Swords. And so, yeah, there's a lot on your mind right now. You're working through a lot, especially if you have this unsolved stuff that might be, like I said before, with justice in the court system. You might be waiting for, possibly a divorce. The Devil could, be part of that. It was a marriage that didn't work out. And so you do have a lot of things on your mind. So be strong. That's why I think strength came out twice. Now, as you go through this is the Hangman. This is you kind of overseeing the whole situation, and that is totally fine. Just be sure not to get stuck here and become stagnant, because then you won't be moving forward, and it will kind of pause everything. And when you're going through transformation, you go with the flow, you keep moving forward, even if it's a baby step, even if it's just one thing. You don't want to stay here. And the Queen of Wands gives me the feeling that as you go within, Spirit's going to give you answers, and you're going to be very excited because things are going to start to fall into place. You're going to, be very happy and feel so, it's like your creativity comes back, and you're blessed with creativity once you get past these things that you're reviewing and stuck in your head about. And then King of Wands, again, it's funny because with the King of Wands, we have that lion. And so that is almost like, okay, strength. You need to be strong. Because if you're strong, this energy here, that's going to bring back your creativity, like I said. So, and since it's a king, that's where you're going. That's where you're going to end up. Kind of like with this King of Coins. I mean, you're a very creative person, and you're trying to build your finances and things, and you're going to get there. You're just going through this transformation. So, Knight of Swords. Let's go ahead and clarify that, Spirit. What do you want to share about the Knight of Swords? Anything else, Spirit? The Knight of Swords. Please clarify. Okay. So, for the Knight of Swords, you're slaying the dragons, getting rid of whatever doesn't serve you, and we have the Hierophant that came up. And, you know, again, you're headed up this through transformation, and Spirit is here, and they're listening, and they want to put that smile on your face. So as long as you're clear as you go through the transformation and go within, because you had the Hermit stage here too underneath the cards, things are going to come together, and you're going to feel so excited about where things are going. Because look, you have the High Priestess. You're very intuitive, very insightful. Listen to your intuition. Tune in to Spirit, because they're there to help you. Because you're going to have a new beginning here. You're giving birth to something. Okay, Nine of Cups. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups, Spirit. What do we need to know about the Nine of Cups? Nine of Cups. What else, Spirit? That's a lot of cards. We're not going to do that. They'll come back out. Nine of Cups. Please clarify the Nine of Cups. You have anything on the Nine of Cups? Anything you want to clarify? There we go. Ooh, we have the Lovers. And yeah, what I'm getting from this, since the Lovers did come in, and then we have the Devil over here, and then we had Justice over here, I'm getting the feeling that, you know, this Lovers situation is, so maybe you are going through a divorce and you're waiting for things to get done through the courts, and you just kind of feel like you're hanging there, like with the Hangman energy, until you know what comes out of this whole thing. You really don't know how to move forward. But as long as you just keep moving forward with your personal transformation as you're waiting for this important information to come through, you're going to be in a great position. Oh, look at this. King of Pentacles. We have a King of Coins, King of Pentacles right next to each other. Again, this is where you're headed. As long as you keep moving forward, very content. You're not going to have any worry about money here. And you're going to see things very clearly once this comes through and resolves itself. And then you're going to have Eight of Wands energy, which is great. This is news coming in. It's going to come in very quickly. And I believe that this news is what is going to get you to the King of Pentacles and King of Coins. Something's going to come in, some type of opportunity, because I said that you're giving birth to something here. This could have to do with that. All right, let's clarify the Five of Cups energy, Spirit. What do they need to know about the Five of Cups energy? Five of Cups. Yeah, once you get through this stuff that's going on, then you're going to do the leap of faith, the full. You're going to go after full bore what it is that you're trying to create. Because you are creating something new. And there's going to be some information here that's going to really allow you to take that step and go after it with a passion. Yeah, we have the Ten of Wands. It's an end of a cycle of something that just no longer was working for you. And so that's definitely why this Devil energy is here. But you're going to need to, you know, be patient, because this is coming, and this is going to get you to a smoother situation. Okay, let's clarify the King of Coins. King of Coins, Spirit. What does the collective need to know about the King of Coins? You're wanting to throw all sorts of cards at once. Oh yeah, see, once you get through this, and this is part of your transformation, and it's this change. King of Coins, and we have Three of Cups. This is a celebration. So this is beautiful. As you get through these decisions and things that you're waiting on that might be in the court, and getting through your transformation, and maybe purging some of the things that you need to release, you're going to celebrate. It's beautiful. Oh wow, and then we have the Emperor. It's almost like the kings that are coming out, and this Emperor is like congratulating you for being the strength that you need to be. And that's why strengths come out several times to remind you of that. And strategically, through your transformation, figuring out how to get through this without making the wrong moves. So you're coming into something that's going to be very beautiful. Yeah, see? Ace of Pentacles, and it's Pentacles. There's something big that's coming in, and it's going to come in quick. And it's going to come in at the right timing, probably after this information from, you know, the courts or whatever that you're going through. Once that comes in, you take the leap of faith into this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, let's clarify the Strength card, Spirit. What do they need to know about the Strength card? Clarify the Strength card, Spirit. What else do they need to know? I guess they're thinking. Anything else, Spirit? There we go. Thank you, Spirit. So, Strength, Ten of Swords. This is, you're walking away from all the tension and hurts and everything else. But you're coming into some beautiful things. You just need to be strong and get through this change that you're going through. Yeah, because then we have Six of Cups. I mean, you know, as you're going through this transformation, you might be looking over your, you know, kind of like a life review is what I'm feeling. And as you go through that life review, you're coming to an end of a cycle and you're walking away from it. You're like letting the past go and moving on. Okay, Six of Cups. All right. We had the Six of Cups. This is clarifying this Six of Cups where I was saying you need to go with the flow. It's not really, the give and take is either stagnant or, you know, you need to go with the flow. And this is beautiful because the card that came out to clarify that is the Sun card, the most beautiful card in the deck. This is what you have to look forward to as long as you stay balanced, be patient, and everything's just going to flow in the proper timing. I love it. Queen of Pentacles. So life is going to be very good. It's just a matter of time as you go through what you're going through to get through your transformation, getting the finalization of information you're waiting on. And then you're going to take the leap of faith to go after this opportunity, whether that be a new job, a new business, but you're giving birth to something. And so this is beautiful. I love it. Yeah, look, Queen of Swords. That's somebody that knows what they want. And through the transformation, it makes you a very strong individual, and you're very focused, and you know what direction you need to go now. Without that transformation, you know, probably wouldn't know which way you were going to go. So that's beautiful. I'm so happy for all of you, and, well, some of you, I should say, because some of this might not resonate with all of you, but let's go ahead and pull advice from Spirit and see what they want to advise you on in regards to this reading. All right, Spirit. What advice do you want to give the collective in regards to this reading? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good? What do they need to know? And that's 2, Spirit. Well, actually, gave me 3. Which one do you want me to pick? I want this one, okay. Thank you, Spirit. So, what we have for their advice, the front of the card says, oh, I love it. Be fearless. Beautiful. Now let's read the message. Dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you, even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill, receiving gracefully and with gratitude, without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people, maybe you. You do not need a this for that in exchange with others. You are doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you could give up the old stories that have you convinced you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled. We all love you so, so much. So that's beautiful, because we had it back here with the 6 of Cups talking about flow. And that the flow isn't there because they're telling you to let go and to generously invite what people want to give or what you receive, not to limit yourself with that. So that's beautiful. It's like this opportunity coming in for you. That's something you want to take in. It's a beautiful opportunity for you. So yeah, just stay balanced, because once things get handled in the justice area and you receive that information that you're waiting on, you're just going to blossom, and it's beautiful. So I love it. Well, I hope this resonated with some of you, and if it did, please comment below. I'd love to read your comments. Also, if you like what you heard and you've watched some other videos of mine and you like my channel, please share with your friends. I'm doing more word of mouth than I am promoting. I started my channel back in November, and I'm really looking to grow it. If you're looking for a full bore reading, you could go to my website, joy4balance.com, and you can schedule a reading there. You could also find me on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, and I believe I have the links below. So take care and much love.